Welcome to another episode of From Amateur to Expert Daily, where I help you with ideas surrounding work, wealth, and how you can become the top name in your industry. If you're enjoying these videos, please do feel free to share them broadly, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please make a point of doing so. There's a new one each weekday. Now, from time to time, I like to throw a little philosophical stone into the serenity of your pond, and that's what I plan to do today. I would like to present you with an audit. So over the last few weeks, months, perhaps you've even been with me for a couple of years now, you've been watching these videos on how to become a leading expert in your industry. Our audit for today goes like this. Which one thing did you mean to do that you haven't done yet? I often speak about things like writing your own book, launching your own YouTube channel, volunteering yourself for the media, learning to speak in public and making a point of doing so. All of these things have one basic goal. They take your knowledge, your personality, and they put them on show, put them on display to the world. Expert positioning is a combination of knowledge, personality, and publicity. So, with that in mind, the chances are very likely that the thing you intended to do would have something to do with publicity, something to do with volunteering yourself, stepping out there, making, creating, putting out into the universe. I have a twofold question for you. The first is, why didn't you do it? And be honest with yourself about this one. What was the reason? What stopped you? And if the real reason for that is I simply didn't get around to it, or I procrastinated, or I was just too afraid to try, then be honest with yourself about that. And the second question is, how can you go about invalidating that excuse? So let's say, for example, that it was you simply didn't get around to it. Pick up your diary now and schedule time to do it. Unless you put aside schedule time, the chances are that that dynamic will keep repeating and you'll just keep kicking the can down the road. If, for example, it was fear, then enlist somebody else to talk you through it. Find a trusted friend, a trusted mentor or advisor, and tell them, this is what I intend to do, this is the move that I want to make, and I'm terrified. I want you to talk me through it and make sure that I go through with the plan. I love sharing these ideas with you each day, but of course what really matters is what you do with them, how you implement them into your world. That's what makes the real difference, and that's what makes you the name at the end of the sentence. You know who you should talk to about that.